Sean Fisher was putting the last few sprinkles on his slightly burnt, reindeer-shaped sugar cookies when his cell phone went off. He looked at the screen, saw it was his older sister Danica, and clicked receive. "Hey, kitty cat, what's up?" His sister growled over the line. "I'll make sure to call you kitten every chance I get if you ever let me meet your human girlfriend." Sean glanced at the clock. Introducing Lauren to a group of cougar-shifters is bad enough. Introducing her to you is like a nightmare. Hey, if she can't stand up to me, she doesn't deserve my baby brother. The Fisher family protects its own. Despite having heard his sister say that sentence 10,000 times before, he still smiled. "Is there a reason you're calling? I have special plans for my female tonight, and you're kind of taking away time from my awesome preparations." "I'm calling because I just heard through the grapevine about you meeting the human's parents tomorrow. Are you sure that's a smart idea? If this isn't serious, Sean, then don't risk both yourself and this Lauren woman, especially since human purity is looking for targets in the Seattle area." Of course his sister had heard about his plans. Danica Fisher kept the pulse of the clan to such a degree he wouldn't be surprised if she knew everyone's darkest secrets. Still, her concerns about human purity were valid. They were a group of religious and secular protesters who believed humans and shifters should be segregated. "Look, Danny, I'm 25 years old and I can take care of myself. You're the one who trained me as a teenager after all. So unless you doubt your own skills, trust me for once." "It's not a matter of trusting you, Sean. They're starting to kidnap shifters and make videos showing their torture and killings. One cougar shifter doesn't stand a chance against a gang from Purity armed with tranquilizers." "Of course I know that, Danny, but meeting her family tomorrow is important. I love Lauren Spencer with every cell in my body, and I want her to be my mate." He hadn't meant for that secret to come out, but there it was. The line went silent for a few seconds. Then Danny said, "Matings and marriages between shifters and humans are illegal, little brother." He turned away from the sugar cookies on the kitchen counter and clenched his free hand. "I don't care. She's mine, and if I have to wait 10 years for the law to change in order to make it official, then so be it." "If that's what you want, then go for it. Just don't expect me to be all sugary nice when I first meet her. If she runs from me, then she's not worth the trouble or possible jail time, Sean." While he was 98% sure Lauren would do just fine with his sister and his clan, he wasn't about to let his sister know there was any doubt at all. "We'll see if you don't end up running from her. After all, she knows the correct dosages to knock a shifter unconscious before she pulls out all your teeth." His sister snorted. "Only you could make being a dental student sound scary." Smiling, Sean glanced to the clock. "I really need to go, Danny. Lauren will be here any minute. I'll call you after the winter celebration." "Just be extra careful, Sean, and give a growl in greeting to your female." He gave his sister a growl. "I threw it back at you instead. Bye, Danny." He tossed the phone aside. His sister's warnings were valid, but Lauren's parents only lived about an hour from Seattle in a city called Lakewood. Since they would be on I-5, the major freeway, almost the entire time, they would be fine. Pushing his sister's worries aside, he took one last look around his small apartment to make sure everything was ready. Presents were wrapped under his very first, and somewhat lopsided, Christmas tree. Lauren's fuzzy red and white stocking, which held his most important gift, was atop the coffee table since he didn't have a fireplace. Lights danced around the ceiling, reflecting off the glass snowflakes he'd found today at the last minute. And finally, his sugar cookies, made from a box mix, were decorated and waiting. To him, it looked more like a Christmas bomb had exploded inside his apartment, but Lauren would like it.